pussy.
Great, they did hear you.
Everyone here takes it like good boys and girls.
Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals. It's me, your host with the most, Dr.JWolfenstein. Thank you for joining in. And God, sometimes my family is a bunch of goobers.
Sometimes.
But anywho, welcome in, everyone. Sorry that we have had issues getting together, real life health concerns and the like. Also was on vacation, which I did have a great time. It was nice. Got a lot of reorganizing done and reworking around the room. When I put up the finishing touches, I'll be sure to share those with you guys. And by you guys, I mean my players. Sorry to the random internet.
You guys. Sorry, you guys, not the not the players.
Yeah. However,
Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, we do have some bad news to start with. Our ever lovely Roan is going back to school, and so she will be in attendance much less than she normally is. So she is focusing on her education, which we all support education here. So she is...
I mean, if she's in school for as long as I am, it's going to be another 5 weeks.
Yeah,
So then we'll see her in the summer.
Yeah, but we'll see her coming in and out here and there, but you just won't see her consistently. So it is a heavy heart that we say so. But we have the ever lovely Mune, who has come back to us from her own school endeavors, so she will be playing with us this evening. And I have plenty of plans, but before we get started in the Seas of Vodari, let me first and foremost thank everybody who participated and followed the Temeraire TTRPG Kickstarter. Thank you all very much. I hope you all are as excited as I am. I don't know how that's possible, but I hope you all are. Because I've already made a campaign, like it's already in my head and I'm already writing it down and it's already coming together. I cannot wait. We ended up...
Is this a campaign that's going to happen after Seas of Vodari?
It's the campaign that may well, depending on...
You mean after? Like right after today?
No. It's still a few months in development, but yes, when I have the materials and Seas of Vodari has run its course, we will in fact be switching over to Temeraire to play, and I will be looking forward to it because it will be awesome. But we ended up finishing the Kickstarter campaign. If you want to do late backing, I will maintain the link in all of my videos until such a time as it is no longer needed. But definitely go check it out. Magpie Gaming has a great history of producing quality products. Also check out Magpie Gaming's Twitch channel because they have an interview with the author of Temeraire herself, Naomi Novik, and what she plans to add to the game, what she wanted to make sure was in the game, and of course her plans for how to write it and what we're going to see. And yes, there will be rules on how to custom make your own dragons. So America dragons are coming. I will be making as many of them as possible. Because we only got to see one in the books. There was only one. And granted, the books focus on Britain and France during the Napoleanic Wars. I get it. But we only got to see one American dragon, and that was it. Other than the Incan Suppa Inca dragons. And so...
What's his name? Jake Long?
No. I don't rightly remember what his name is. I'll have to go see if the book mentions it. But no. Good joke, though. You get a B+.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get started. So, when last we left off, our beautiful peoples, our peoples of the Beautimus, you all came back to town. And, of course, you came back to town because you had things that you had to turn in. You had things that you had to do. You had things and stuff and things. But first things first was, of course, you had to settle up your debts. And to settle your debts, you had to, of course, go ahead and talk to Miss Tea Leaf as well as Mr. Kage. Just to bring up.
We didn't do that already.
You did.
Yeah, it's just the recap.
Yeah, this is the recap.
Oh, okay.
And so Miss Lang Tea Leaf, head of House Tea Leaf, and of course Master Kage, head of the House of Shadows. You received your payments, at least mostly. You guys were promised a new ship, which of course you can have. It does require you to trade in your old ship and move into the new one, which was something that, you know, the captain wanted to discuss with the rest of her crew. However, you did also obtain a smaller bounty of a few thousand gold pieces for the return of the blueprints, schematics, and of course all the material that you had on the Undine. Of course, keeping the Undine a secret, as well as Companion, the guy who can pilot it, as well as Sontara Vey, the Fae, who essentially is the ship's living brain. The Undine, of course, being its own vessel with its own odds and ends and enhancements that make it excellent. Companion, of course. And then, just for the audience mostly, but I'll let you guys see them too, Sontara Vey. However, you, during your travels, or rather, during the meeting, there was a bit of interesting commotion that happened outside as Mr. Valor was walking about the city and doing things and trying to pretend that he's not, you know, not a abnormal individual. He met up with his future girlfriend, Celestara.
Leave me out of this!
Or as she says, Celeste. And Celestara was instantly enamored with Valor and says that she has gifts for everyone. Everyone of the Vesi's Mercy. And of course, was happy to give them away. Now, she did also lead the Snake Boy to a poor street urchin named Ricky. Who quickly, everybody, Valor realized was a street urchin living alone and in poverty, and his life kind of sucks. So Valor has decided to take him on board as a Schwabe, which was confirmed by both Captain and Tenyu Sensei.
Schwabe.
Yep, he is a Schwab. Schwabe! He works at the less.
I seem to have lost the handout sheet for the sword that was given to me.
Did you know? Oh, Dorothy.
I looked in a lot of things. I'm pretty sure you sent it to me.
Here, let me double check. I might have, but I know I did put it on your character sheet. I know it exists.
Yeah, I've got the sword there. I just
How dare you?
let's see. I think I have everything that's supposed to be there, but I do not have anything that's... I don't have the actual, like, the sheet. Or the reference doc. So I have everything that's supposed to be there, but I don't think I have the reference docs. Maybe you put it in the actual chat here?
I might have. You might have to go back. But I know that it is a technically existing magic item in the Vodari books. So it is under the Seas of Vodari. And it is a Narwhal's Spiral Blade.
Yep.
This magic weapon is made by attaching hilt to a narwhal, a blade made out of a narwhal's horn. You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls when you make an attack with it. It deals an additional 1d8 damage to objects and structures, and an additional 2d8 if the structure is made out of ice. So, ice sculptures beware. Because apparently Big Daddy Vex has a fucking sword to deal with you.
Yep, and I can always attach that poison gem to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the first thing I'm doing is repairing the plate mail that I got.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and yes. That is a thing you were doing. And that is okay. Because you can do it. I believe in you!
Well, it's got to get fitted to me anyways. Might as well repair it while we're at it.
Well, you know. You might as well think, you might as well do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about, baby.
How much pot have you been smoking?
I don't smoke weed. I signed a contract that says I can't as long as I'm taking certain medications.
Fair enough.
It's such bullshit.
Agreed.
Everybody else and their goddamn sister can smoke it, but no! Not me! Anywho, moving right along. Meeting up with the rest of the crew, and the crew all meeting together because they're all in this together. Cue the music. You guys.
Together.
I love that you all know exactly. I love that some of you knew exactly what I was doing. But
I knew what you were trying to do, but I'm trying to get you not demonetized or copyrighted.
I mean, technically just sing it off key really badly because you can't. Lyrics are very hard to copyright.
All in this together.
Sing it like Christopher Walken. You know what? AI exists. Somebody go do that. That'd be really funny.
I hope I did a good job.
However, at any rate. So Celeste journeyed back with Valor to the crew, and the Vessi's Mercy. Ricky, of course, following along, as he was now going to be a Schwabi. And, Celeste has given out various gifts. Gifts for the wonderful crew. One of which was the Sash of Graceful Steps, which I believe went to the captain.
Mm-hmm.
The cloak of the cloak of the Reef Shark, which went to Mr. Scram Boy, so he can become a shark, or a seal. And so now he can be Shark Dude and Seal Dude.
Shark Boy and Panic Boy?
I mean,
Pretty much.
This is what me and my sister used to call them, Shark Dude and Lava Chick. Let's see. I need to add something to Niafta.
Shark Boy and Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I like Panic at the Disco. Don't you be talking bad about Panic at the Disco? Okay. No. So first things first, let me add the sash to Niafta's character sheet, because I realized I didn't do that. And that is one of the things...
My sachets away.
Here's an item. Cool. All right, so you gain a +2 to your dex save bonuses. So anytime you roll a dexterity save, you're going to get a +2. And you also gain a +2 to your acrobatics. Actually, I think there's a way... Aha, there is. There's a way I can just add... I can add them. Acrobatics.
Oh.
Yes. Did that work? I think that worked. Let me just double check. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that was wrong. Okay. Wrong thing. Dex save. There we go. Okay, now that definitely. Why is it only a plus? What? Something fishy's going on. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. Yes, that is technically correct. The best kind of correct. Okay. Excuse me. So there was that. And then, yep, Cloak of the Reef Shark, which I think I need to add to your character sheet. Scram.
I'll check. Yeah, he does not have a whole lot in his inventory there.
I mean, he's also just bad at note taking. No, I'm just kidding. Tell me I'm wrong, though.
No.
Uh-huh. There we go. Cloak of the Reef Shark.
It can be if you ask nicely.
It's okay. I don't mind you taking notes at your own pace and your own speed. It's all Gucci.
I'm the artist, not the note taker.
We know.
We had a designated note taker?
No. Well,
I thought it was you.
Roan is the designated note taker. She always has been in everything that she's done. But in this particular campaign, no, I haven't designated something to do that. I probably should, but Now, on to two of our other crew members, because they weren't here to get their presents. So Celeste smiles as she sees them and decides that it is time they get their presents. Because they deserve presents. Because they're really nice people. And they're not filthy criminals.
That I'm gonna get major levels of dude, where did you find this girl from everyone else?
Yeah. I'm alive, I promise.
You sure about that?
No, but I'm gonna lie to you anyway.
Oh, okay.
So with this, hold on, I had it. Where did it go? I had the perfect thing for him. Erga schmerga. Here it is.
Yeah.
Mr. Crow,
Let's see.
or rather, Mr. Skull. Celeste reaches into her bag and she pulls out a very interesting looking harpoon. The cord attached to this bone harpoon is made of a living chain of cellular creatures. And she smiles as she hands it to you. Here, this will help you hunt down leviathans, she says excitedly, as she hands you what is known as a leeching harpoon. It is a harpoon. It requires attunement. When you throw this harpoon and hit a creature, it will have disadvantage on dexterity or strength checks, your choice. The harpoon also has 3 charges. If you expend a charge when you hit a creature with the harpoon, the target has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks for 1 minute. And for that next minute, until it falls to 0 hit points, or until it ends its turn more than 60 feet from you, it will take 1d6 necrotic damage at the start of its turn, and you regain 1d6 hit points. The harpoon regains 1d3 charges at dawn.
That's cool.
And I put it in chat. You actually know how to add stuff to your character sheet, so I'm going to leave you to do that. I hope you don't mind. I've added it twice just to make sure it stayed there. But anyway. Obviously, you can ignore the chapter with magic items and spells. But anyway, so she hands you that harpoon and smiles. I hope you like it.
And why did you fall for our resident snake again? I think you're already too good for him.
I didn't fall anywhere. I just saw him.
Why are people already assuming we're together? I just met her today. I have no idea who she is.
I mean, we did arrive together. Maybe that's it.
Well, you were also clinging to my arm like somebody that lost their puppy.
Well, I didn't want you to get lost. Or me get lost. I have a
This
habit
one's
of
good
getting
for you,
lost.
Valerie. You should keep her.
Excuse you.
Thank you for excusing me. I did have a sneeze coming on. Achoo.
It's a miracle we're friends.
When you're trapped on a ship with someone for certain amounts of times, it's kind of the inevitability.
Ain't that the truth?
That or you kill them, she says, as if she's like nodding sagely to her own realization.
I hate that I'm starting to agree with you there, Gall.
I mean, it's not unreasonable.
Wait, what?
What?
Anyways, you had a gift for our gunslinger?
I did. Mune, she says, running over and like hugging you.
Hi.
I have a gift for you.
I love gifts.
I know. And she pulls up her little bag, which again doesn't look like your traditional bag of holding, but she like does the Mary Poppins thing where she opens it up, puts her face in there, is like rummaging around, her whole arms disappeared. And she's like, I know I had it. Where did it pop? Come on. I got it. I knew it couldn't hide itself from me. Hold on. And she pulls. And out of her bag, she pulls a necklace of the shimmering sea.
Aw.
And she smiles,
Shiny.
handing it to you. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm going to immediately put it on.
You do put it on,
Hmm.
and unlike some people's, this is not an attunement or specific item. This is a necklace of the Shimmering Sea. This necklace contains a shimmering sapphire. The effect is a simple illusion, but the effect is stunning. When a creature deals radiant damage to you, you can use your reaction to force it to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. On a fail, that creature is blinded until the end of your next turn. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it again until the next dawn.
Neat.
So you have a chance to blind people who deal
I'll
radiant
be a
damage to
disco
you.
ball.
Exactly. And it is rechargeable. But she smiles. I figured it would be more useful to you because you already have guns that work underwater.
It's amazing.
She smiles. Well, I can't take credit for it. I was only told to give these gifts to you. After all, you all helped a very lovely couple who is fond of gift giving.
Yeah, I'm still baffled by that because I don't remember meeting a couple outside of a dream.
She shrugs. I don't know where you met them. I was just told to deliver it to you. Although, and then she whips around and looks at you, Niafta. I would like to volunteer to be a member of your crew.
Oh. Well, right now our fleet is growing from 1 to 2. So we can use some hands.
Excellent. She looks around. And she like scratches her like forehead. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I can be on either ship that you want, but I can be the bosun of the other ship. Or a ship. And she of cups like stops drinking. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the bosun here. Oh, well, I can be on the other ship. She said the fleet's growing from 1 to 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if anything, she could be your second. What do you think?
Tiny Sensei just shrugs. Why not? What do the rest of you think?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on the bright side, we don't have to worry about getting her another room. She can sleep with Valor.
Stop setting me up, you damn bastard!
Am I not cuddly enough to sleep with? She says, like, looking somewhat offended.
There's no safe answer for this. God damn it. Oh. You can share my
How are you
room.
going to offend our guest like this?
I can't do it. Fine. You can share my room.
You're so nice. And she hugs you. But don't worry, I don't like sleeping in hammocks, so I will sleep on the floor. It's more comfy that way.
That's where I sleep.
You have a floor that big? She looks at you, she looks at your massive snake tail.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, Valor, your floor is so big.
And you have to get inspiration for that.
You're enjoying this too damn much. Okay, as for my opinion as to whether or not she'd be a good fit as a bosun,
Cares about Valor's opinion. We all agree that she's sticking with us.
I don't give a damn if she's staying or not. I'm more concerned about her position in the crew.
Oh,
Well, she can teach her.
spar with she.
She looks at she and yeah, let's. And then there is something that happens. I would like all of you to roll a perception check.
Woo!
Fucking sees it.
I see nothing.
Wait, what? Why did I have guidance?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, after fucking sees it.
I saw it.
Oh, and for Scram.
Scram
knows he
sees
shit.
nothing.
Ah,
Scram
damn.
is soft boy.
That is a nice ocean out there.
You're too busy looking at your new cloak because it's pretty. However,
Feels like dark skin.
yeah, but it is pretty. There is a Celeste like looks at She of Cups, who is like about ready to like get up and throw down, and then there's a flash in Celeste's eyes. They just shine bright gold for a half second, and she just stops, and she like takes a step backwards. She's all right in my book. And Celeste runs over and hugs She, and she looks like she wants to like run away, be anywhere but here. And she smiles. Thank you so much.
Okay, Gull, I'm not sure what the hell just happened. I've never seen she take a step back.
Yeah, Skull and
From any
Nyafta
fight.
definitely saw that shit.
And I would absolutely love to have the loyalty of somebody that has such ability. Even if I don't quite understand it fully, but yeah, I can super weaponize that shit in my favor. I mean, in the favor of the crew, of course. Ah.
Are you sure you're just not really more entertained by the fact that she is quite literally flustering the hell out of me?
Honestly, I find that quite terrifying. That's why I say I want it on my side.
But Valor has such a big nail.
Got two of them.
Hey, no, stop that.
What'd I do?
You know damn perfectly well what you did.
I did nothing. I am as innocent as the German snow.
So not innocent at all? You know what happened in Germany.
Of course, I know what happened in Germany.
So does anyone above the age of 18 that watches
we have
this
a
channel.
hand up
They've all
for
seen
Celeste?
history. Anyways,
Yes, Celeste. And
Ah,
Ricky.
okay.
Yes, she is another tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
You are not alone anymore.
Yeah.
But she smiles.
I mean, the best thing about tieflings is they come in with built-in handlebars.
I'm sorry, please tell me you said that out of character.
No, he said that in character. To which Celeste just tilts her head. I don't know what you mean. But
You don't want...
unless I hug you, don't hug me.
Yeah, you know
Yes.
what? That's fair.
That's fair. I'm okay with that. I'm not
Yeah.
much of a hugger.
Also, I've sparred with She, I think. I don't remember much of that fight.
I don't think the drinking competition was much of a spar.
Oh, that's what it was.
So
That explains why I can't
you
remember it.
said I've sparred with She, and you like go to look and see where She is. She is gone. Like she has disappeared. There, she is nowhere to be seen.
Celeste, what did you do?
Nothing. I just convinced She that it probably wouldn't be smart for us to actually, like, you know, physically hurt each other. We don't want violence after all. Violence is not the way that two crew members should be friends.
I agree.
I don't think. How did you manage to convince her with a look?
Body language is 80% of all human communication. And she's not technically human, she's more feline, so I mean, technically that number goes up.
Humanoid. Yeah.
Huh. I'm going to choose to believe you?
I didn't lie to you, she says, looking hurt.
I am more curious because she is very brazen and very foolhardy. Like, I'm pretty sure you just mention bar fight and she'll be at the next bar fighting. I've never seen her back down from a fight.
I mean, we're not enemies, so of course she would back down in front of a fight. We're not enemies, we're friends.
Hold on, there's a guy on the ship that can back up my story here. Tobias?
Oh boy.
And he like leans over the railing, or like through the railing, because otter. What?
She's never backed down from a fight, eh? Like, ever? Even I'm pretty sure she's fought her friends too, right?
I mean, she's never fought me. But, I mean, I've seen her back down from one fight, come to think of it. That was against him.
This one?
And she points to Thok.
Ah, okay.
While you guys were
Valid.
gone, she and Thok decided that it might be a good idea, and then Thok missed her once, and she decided that was enough. What do you feed
Valid.
him?
Anything and everything, whether it moves or not.
Thok has robust diet.
You ate a table!
It was good fiber.
I can't argue with that. That's sound logic.
Sometimes Thok needs more fiber in diet.
Doc, I'm pretty sure we could build buildings with the things that come out of you.
Possibly, but they would smell.
That's not... My point, Celeste, is that if she is brave enough to go up against all of that, and I gesture towards Thok, which is essentially a wall of meat, and then gesture back towards her, which is not a wall of meat, whatever you did terrified her.
Yes.
I want to know that what you did.
It's a secret.
Helpful.
I promise I won't use my secrets against the crew. Because I like the crew.
Just answer me this. Was
Did
your
you
secret...
technically use a secret against the crew?
That was more of a sparring match. Was your secret magical in nature?
No, it's something I can do.
Innate talent. Okay, good enough.
Valor. You're being too nosy for a snake.
I need to know these things.
I mean, I'm
Maybe
sure after
we'll
all of days
find
and
out
bed, she'll
later.
let you
Remember the
know
business
that
when you recruit.
Blame my oath.
Oh, you like to discover things, but you don't like us discovering things about you.
Okay, a bet about whether or not I had one or two is not something that I'm very, very keen on people knowing.
That wasn't a bet. We just
They
went snake
respect your
biology.
privacy.
Why do you always talk about your genitals?
There was a betting pool, and it lasted for 3 months.
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
Blame Niafta. She's the one who fucking started it.
No, it wasn't my idea. I just joined real quick. It didn't start with me. Did I help Armpit? Yeah, I didn't start it.
Okay, you're right. It was the previous captain that started it. You definitely put in the most money.
Yes, because I was very curious, for scientific reasons. It's all academic here. It's not, come on, take it seriously.
Yeah, for scientific reasons. That's funny.
I'm pretty sure one of our previous crewmates, which was a shark, tried to eat me.
That's a lot of bones, says Celeste.
Yeah, well, he was a shark.
Well, true. Still a lot of bones.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a little crunch in your diet.
That is a lot more terrifying coming from you.
Why would you get eaten? You don't worry about it.
I feel like it'd be more terrifying to hear that coming from a shark who has sharper teeth than I do.
Yeah, the thing is, if he bites me and, takes a chunk out of me, I'm going to die a lot faster than being crushed to death by tentacles.
Aw, you know that I would crush you. Good boy.
That is a lot more unnerving now.
As much as I like this and don't like this, here, Celeste. And Cade, Tiny Sensei brings up the log.
Roster.
Yeah, the roster. And Celeste smiles and she signs her name. And those of you who read, excuse me, hold on one second.
He's a tiefling, so abyssal?
Technically it'd be infernal, is the one you're thinking of. However, she does neither. She signs her name in Draconic, which is actually...
Read that!
Indeed.
Oh.
And she's...
Very different breed of people.
And she writes out her full name, Celestara, and she hesitates for a moment before she thinks, and then nods, and leaves it as that. There we go. Thanks.
Does the name Stella Stara ring a bell to me?
No.
Okay, good enough.
Graham tries to read it and just stares at it. Ah. 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 Ah.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
I can't read it.
Oh. Do you want me to teach you how to read Draconic?
Eh? Is that a vital skill set I'll need for my development?
Not really.
I mean, it's always helpful to know more languages, because then you can talk to more people, and people are interesting.
Those are true facts enough.
Yeah.
What if mother doesn't approve?
Say that one more again.
Oh shit. What if mother doesn't approve?
I don't know who Mother is, but no mother would ever disapprove of her child learning more skills.
You've never met his mother.
Nah, even bad mothers can agree on that, because if it's advantageous for them, you know.
It's okay, Niafta is mother now.
I thought Roan.
Technically, I
thought
like
Roan
to see
was mother
myself
now.
as older sister.
Roan is mother.
Roan is mom.
Roan is not here.
Well, yeah.
Roan is helicopter parent, therefore Roan is daddy.
Huh. I don't know if I like that statement.
Well, no one was asking if you liked it or not.
Yeah, no one's asking if I like a lot of things today.
Presently, though,
apparently
Cade
you like
looks.
tieflings, you bagged a nice one.
Cade looks to you, Niafta. So you're gonna tell us what happened at the meeting?
Yes, but let's go to my quarters and make sure that we are the only ones there.
And Celeste smiles. I'll stay out here. I want to go and get familiar with the ship.
What about learning Draconic? I wouldn't mind. Maybe at least just the alphabet.
Then I'll be sure to teach you later when we have free time.
Oh yeah, we have free time.
Better idea. Scram, give her a tour.
Me?
I mean,
Yes.
Shouldn't he be in the meeting with all of you?
I was there.
Yeah, he was at the meeting. Thinking. Joe, Curly, Mo,
They all pop up. Yeah?
give her a tour.
Aye. And they lead her off. None of them touch her as she smiles and follows behind them. Just hands behind her back, humming a tune to herself.
How does it feel knowing your girlfriend is scarier than you, Valor?
Most people are scarier than me, buddy.
It's nice
Also,
to know that you're not denying that she's your girlfriend.
I don't think it's I don't look. I'm scared of her, and if she says I'm her boyfriend, I'm not gonna argue. Because I feel like she might kill me if I disagree.
Good to know that's how dating works, apparently, for Yuan T. Or just for Valor.
I'm sorry. What?
I mean, I didn't say it. You're the one establishing lore for either you or your species, so...
Scary woman scares off the freaking monk, which can body every one of us in a
most of you.
1v1.
So, does that mean you're the one wearing the dress on wedding day, or is she wearing the dress?
Can I hit him? I want to
You can
hit him.
try.
I want to hit you so freaking bad. Like, I want to throw you off the damn ship.
Focus!
I can swim. That's not much of a threat.
Let's all head to the captain's quarters so we can have this conversation. Jeez.
Thank you, Cade, for getting me out of that conversation.
Ugh, you're a bunch of children. And I'm
19!
So I am actually correct. I'm not drinking enough. You know,
Thank you,
maybe
Push the Cade.
maybe she'd spare a cup. Or a few.
Well, give me a barrel.
But you all arrive in Niafta's cabin. Mune, of course, you as well. And with that, Niafta, the door is secured. Cade, leans against it. Has Thok on the other side to, keep guard. All right,
Mhm.
Captain.
Well, first of all, yeah. Well, Kate, please, is there any way that you can make sure that there are no extra shadows in the room?
Yeah, give me a second. He reaches into his into a pocket that he has sewn into the inside of his leather vest. He slaps something made of paper on the door. He then walks around the room and is holding out a purple dagger that just seems to be kind of glowing faintly. And he makes sure to drag it through most of the places that he can reach. He then does a circuit of the room and he nods. It's clear.
All right. So we went there. We talked to Miss Tealeaf and Kari, and we told them that we could not rescue the ship for them, but we gave them the core and the blueprints. And so, yeah, there's that. And I am dying of anxiety because I know that the shadows are going to start following to make sure that everything is right and correct. And yeah, so there is that. That's how that happened.
So are we still getting a ship? Asked Cade.
We are getting, I believe so. Yeah. Didn't we get a ship, like a smaller one? I remember we did.
The question is, are we able to trade in this ship for a bigger one? Which was the answer would have been is a yes.
Yeah.
That is correct. You are being offered a elven warship in exchange for your current ship.
What do you think? Because it's smaller, the cabins are going to be less comfortable. Hurts me. But it's gonna be much more easier to get away from trouble because the ship is very fucking fast, which I like very much. And since it's also smaller, it's also more stealthy.
Kate actually is.
What do you think?
Kate actually, like, you know, scratches his beard and yeah, he seems to think. But he then looks to the rest of you. Well, what are we thinking?
We've got the other ship for stealth now. If we need that, I think we should go for the larger ship for comfort.
I mean, the Elven warship is already bigger.
Is it bigger?
So yes, the Elven warship is bigger than the ship you have currently. It's just, it's not designed for people to sleep. That would take custom work for them to do, which they can do, and they have offered to do so. It's just, it'll mean you're stuck in port for a little while. There are technically ships that you could choose to obtain that are larger and designed for, you know, the normal races that actually have to sleep. So, but requires money.
Well, putting like we're going to be in port regardless, because no matter what ship we get, we're going to have to modify it with the modifications that are currently done to this ship. So adding an extra little bit of time for them to modify it so that we can sleep would just make the Elven warship just that much more attainable. That's just my opinion. Take it or leave it.
Scram, Mune, Skull, what do you think?
Oh, I said I'm all for the bigger ship. We just stay in port, get the renovations done, so it's a bit more easier for us all to sleep in and have the speed advantage with that.
Mune.
Sorry. really used to giving my own opinion on things.
Cade nods.
You're allowed to. You have your own voice here.
I think it's a great idea.
If I might offer
Let's
one,
think about this.
like, you guys
Where
are.
do you think you will feel more comfortable?
Hold on.
Graham?
Hold on, Yafter. You're gonna have to repeat that. I didn't understand you.
Okay. No, I was asking Scram. Where do you think you'd be more comfortable? Bigger ships? Smaller ships?
Scram, the question was to you. Would you
Oh,
feel
it's towards me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think everyone likes the idea of having a bigger ship. And is there anything important we need to do right away? Otherwise, I don't see any wrong reason to stay in port.
Mm-hmm.
He had to think about that
That's
real
fine
hard.
by me.
And Valor, you said.
I was wondering if there was a way, like, you guys are clearly better at lying than I ever will.
Clearly,
Because
says Cade.
Yes, point being, you guys could find a way to make it so that the Undine has a way to dock itself to our ship and pay the people who do the work to stay silent so that we can get away with still having it.
Well, what I think about that, because we cannot really keep alive for that long, especially with the Undine following us like a puppy, right? So the only thing that I can think of is hearing the narrative that we weren't able to save the Undine as such, but that the Undine was able to survive, self-heal, self-repair, whatever you want to call it, and follow us since we were the last people/ship that was there or that tried to get in contact. It's the only way that I can see this being possible in which we survive.
It's not a bad idea. However, there is another option, Captain. So,
Ooh, talk to me about it.
okay. So there's a few options we have. So if we decided that we didn't want to do those enhancements to the ships while here in this port, we could, for example, make our way back to Zeleny or to another location in order to have the repairs and enhancements made, so that way we could do it on the stealth like and then not tell anybody here. We don't even need to pay anybody. Well, at least to keep quiet.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is we cannot be right now related to the Undine because of what just happened and the conversation that we had with Hostiliaf and Half Self Shadows. However, in the future, in the near future, let's say, the Undine can show up, or if it's discovered or whatever, we can say that it just popped out of nowhere and decided to follow us.
Entirely possible. Though, again, we could just say we built a replica. No one knows that we haven't. After all,
No,
I don't
what I'm
think
afraid of.
I don't think anyone will know that
Mhm.
we don't have the capability.
Right. Because nobody really knows all the technicisms about this ship that is so ancient and yet so technological and mildly magical, etc., etc. And if they don't, then even less us.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Uh-huh.
The red tiefling that followed us down.
Oh, yeah.
See, she got away,
She got away.
and she was there during the assassination attempt on the queen.
Yes.
So I'm more concerned about when she's going to pop up next and whether or not she's still trying to get at the queen.
Right. I was also about to say that. We know that because it's going to happen in some point, if the Undine is constantly they're going to be therefore related. And it is very possible find out about the existence of the Undine and that is still around and want to take it anyways. So we're going to be hunted pretty much. And probably this red tiefling and whoever she's working for or with is going to be one of our followers / hunters. So it's a matter of when we'll see her again.
Well,
And also, fuck that bitch.
well, for now, if we're still in town, we can look into the red tiefling and any other connections that we need to. However, we just got to be careful about the whole thing.
I did look into it.
Oh, what do you got?
Well, I know that they bought the masks in town. But I guess for whatever reason, they can't tell me anything. The kid I brought knows more.
And Cade walks over to the door and he knocks 4 times in a strange rhythm, and you hear Thok's footsteps. And then like a minute goes by and you hear Thok's footsteps again. The door opens and poof, in slides Ricky. The big guy brought me and threw me in here. I didn't do it.
Relax, you're not in trouble.
Oh, okay, cool. How can I help?
The masks. The
The
red tiefling with the mask.
Yeah.
You said she was working for someone.
Yeah.
And since you're with us, you're safe here. We need that information.
And Ricky looks around, to which Cade just walks up to him and claps him on the back. You're good, kid. You're good. Okay. So the tiefling, I haven't seen her around Veraki before the Feast of Fools. She's not a local, honestly. She just likes to throw money around. However, she's working for someone who is a local, or at least more of a local. Her name is the Red Eminence. She's a half orc, but she's a lady.
When you say lady, you mean like nobility?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes that a lot harder.
Well, and the Red Eminence, she left town a while ago. Well, about a week ago, maybe longer. But she was heading out somewheres. I honestly I don't know. But I according if you could probably ask around and find out where she was going. People for example the harbor master, he's likely to know.
Who's that?
Oh,
Harbor
Harbor
Master is
Master
the guy
Pudge. He's the guy who keeps track of who docks where and collects payments and that kind of thing. He's easily bought. He'll divulge anybody's things for a couple of krakens or a couple of silvers.
Huh, he's cheap.
Well, there's an issue with that. The moment we start asking about the Red Eminence, if we go through Pudge, word's gonna get out that we're asking around, and then we're gonna be targeted even harder than we already are.
I mean, not necessarily, because people want to know where she's going just because. I mean, all of the merchant houses keep an eye on her.
Merchant houses.
Yeah, the merchant houses like House Tea Leaf and the like, they all keep track of her because, frankly, she has worked for some of them before as a privateer. She's also worked for them as a shipping ship. Like you pay her to get cargo from one place to another. She really likes working with House Lungen.
But House Tea Leaf would know.
Theoretically.
Captain, if I might make a suggestion.
Yes.
It would be more beneficial for us and a lot safer for us if we went through House Tea Leaf to discover the whereabouts of the Red Eminence. Because you know how they work.
Yes, I agree. They're traders. They're everywhere. They see things. They know things.
The other option is the House of Shadows, because we also have relatively amicable connections with them.
Right. Well, technically, we're kind of working as a three-party alliance. Well, likely, like it's a two-party alliance between them, and we only act as intermediaries.
Whatever the case, she'll know where that. They'll know where the Red Eminence is, and where we find the Red Eminence, we're likely to find the red tiefling that tried to off us underwater.
It is very likely.
He's off us on multiple occasions.
Yeah, so far it's only been twice, and the second time was definitely to get at us.
I mean, you ever think it's because you got in her way?
And I certainly believe that the moment they find about our whereabouts, they will want to meet us too.
Either way, it's a race against time.
Yeah, well, we should take advantage of that. We should be the first ones to move.
I can try and discuss this. I can try and discuss this with House Tea Leaf. For one reason or another, the leader of House Tea Leaf seems to like me.
A lot of people have been seeming to like you.
It's weird, I know.
Yeah. I know you want to come off as like the edgy, no one likes me type, but quite frankly, you're kind of the opposite.
Yep.
You'll blow my cover.
Yeah, like you say you have a cover, but like...
I know I don't.
You don't. You have, like, from the sounds of it, a very loving family, good upbringing, you're a soldier, you're kind-hearted. You're like, you try to be a hard candy, but you just are a soft center.
Fucking,
You know,
you're
reading me like a goddamn book. God fuck.
your
But you-
whole
Yeah,
life.
I'm good at reading.
You make a valid point, but in this particular instance, people like House Tea Leaf don't like people who rely on truth
Don't you rely on truth?
heavily. The fact that somebody who doesn't rely on truth likes me, a person who does rely on truth, is odd.
Hmm.
It's because you're friends with people that know how to keep a secret that they won't tell you.
Shut up, Squidward.
That's kind of the
Read said
species,
both back.
isn't it?
Anyways, I could try talking to her, or you can try talking to her. Either way, we either go to House Tea Leaf or House Shadows, and we get the information we need while they're building us a new ship.
What if they ask about the Undine?
They shouldn't. If they believe Niafta as much as they claim to, they shouldn't ask me anything.
They might ask
Well,
why
you
you
should
weren't.
be always ready.
If they ask why I wasn't there, I'm just going to tell them I was getting my armor repaired, which is the truth.
They're very good.
Hmm.
I know how
I could
to.
be right.
I know how to tell the truth without revealing the truth.
Mhm.
So you're not good at lying, you're good at omitting. Got it.
It doesn't.
Mhm.
My oaths do not say anything about omitting the truth. They just
What about
say
white lies?
that still classifies as a lie, and I can't say them.
So, like, if someone comes up to you and their dress is like makes them look a bit chubbier than normal, and they ask if this dress makes their butt look big, you have to say yes.
No, in that situation, he says it's not the dress that makes you look big.
Damn,
I've been
that's
slapped.
You are
cold.
big.
I have been slapped many times.
Mhm.
Good to know.
Mhm.
Damn, that's kind of harsh.
It is.
Yep.
It is my oath, and I strive to keep it.
I mean, hey, I've met several paladins. You don't gotta explain yourself to me. I find you people really fun.
Especially this one. He's fun to mess with.
I hate that I know that that's the truth.
But you know. Anyway, Captain. It seems like that's the case, and I mean, I could put out a few feelers, see what I hear.
Yes, please. Okay, so we have that. Valerie, you're gonna go to House Tea Leaf and you're going to have that conversation. Start there, but express your intentions to allow House of Shadows to participate.
I'm
like,
sure.
go to
I'm
Madame
sure-
Tea Leaf and...
I will be sure to make sure that Cade knows that I'm having that meeting.
Kage.
I
Kage.
mean, he's going to know. He has people everywhere. I mean, shadows everywhere. I don't know how they do it, but they do it for sure. So, yeah, go speak to her, because first and foremost, when we started doing dealings with them, we started doing dealings with her first. And you're going to also let that House of Shadows should be involved as well, or at least informed.
When I meet with them, would you like me to express your decision on the ship?
Yes.
I'll be sure to do so.
Alrighty.
Well, it sounds like we have a
Yes,
plan.
I'm saying this because maybe, Madame Tillich will have something to say about House of Shadows participation. Most likely she's going to agree, but observe her reaction. Please?
So, I'll meet with her initially, and then ask her to bring Kage in to this meeting, and see how it goes out.
Yes. Right.
Duly noted.
But it doesn't have to happen immediately because, you don't want to be by yourself with both Madame Tillich and Kage in the same room at the same time, I think, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I'm sure I can manage. But if
Are
it
you
comes
sure you're
down,
gonna be okay by yourself?
if it comes down to it, I'll have one of the members of House Tea Leaf come get you. Fair?
All right. Yeah.
That said, it probably wouldn't hurt to have the rest of you look around town, resupply.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get
Yep.
Maybe find a rowboat to get the kid out to the Undine, where he's got to get some work done.
Mm-hmm. That too.
That said, I mean, the Undine has free reign right now. They could quite literally start searching for Rex and see if they can't bring us up any extra coin.
That too. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Underwater vehicle and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, I'll take my leave and I'll start heading towards House Tea Leaf. Jade, if you would be so kind as to move the barrier and let me out.
Oh, you can open the door.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I think he meant
inwards.
Doc.
Yeah, I mean, like, it.
Oh,
Big man.
he knocks twice, and you hear Thok. Thump, thump.
Thanks, big guy. And I slither away, slither.
Till the very next day. Bum, 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 bum.
But yes, so easy, easy come, easy go, easy Cotton Eye Joe. But that's our secret word of the day. So Valor is going to go talk to the peoples, the scary peoples. And well, he goes and talks to the peoples. Is there anyone else doing anything specific, or do I have to conjure things for you to be doing?
Maybe I can do a little bit of augury and talk with my council.
Yeah. Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
No, fair
much
enough.
Kind of like how you did 3 references at once.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I like references. What?
My eyes are starting to cross, so I'm gonna hop out a bit early and go get some sleep.
Good idea.
But in the meantime, Skull would be going through the Thieves Guild to get any information he could that would be helpful.
Got it.
So, you all have a great rest of the session. I'll see you all later.
Get some sleep, bud.
Later.
Alrighty. And Yafta, anything specific you're planning to do?
Not really. I just wanted to supervise, the, what do you call it? The new fixes on the ship or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I would like to check with Doc and our girl in the kitchen, see if they need any, any
Doc and
supplies,
Octavia?
if they're running low on anything.
Okay.
Octavia, yes.
Alrighty. So,
What is needed is very important. We should, reload on
sure,
stuff.
sure. Let's see. Let me
Given the
roll a die.
Variety.
Who is rolling?
Scram!
Oh shit, I'm first.
Yep.
Right. Make sure your character sheet's up here. Rolling for augury.
Thank you, Vex.
Augury.
I don't think you roll for augury.
You also don't have augury.
I kind of just sit down and do my ritual and talk to my council.
Yeah, he's not using the actual spell.
That makes more sense.
Yes, I know it does.
I don't need it. It's free for me. Because I have so goddamn many. To which I've only designed 2 of their looks, which makes me sad. I need to actually do that. I need to design them all. But I got
Yes, you have a lot of things for to be doing. But it is okay. Alright, so Scram.
Hi.
You go and you sit down and you home and and you fade in. And you find yourself.
The fun part is see how good the DM remembers all my gods.
I mean, I know them very well.
We just have like the few notes on them. That's why I say it.
Well, yeah. You also have their names and all of their like titles on your character sheet.
Yeah, that's that. Like I said, that's all I got for them so far.
Yep. But anyway, you find yourself like sitting amongst them, crisscross applesauce or whatever sitting position you took in order to get here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's Isha who pipes up first. I think that this plan is going to lead to interesting scenarios, but I personally believe that we should plan on interacting with this Red Eminence far more often. And we should push our dear Scram into bettering himself in combat. After all, we need to make sure that he can defend himself. And there's a long pause and some murmurs of agreement before Aku nods. I agree. Combat is where it should be, after all. We need to make sure that our hero does not die.
That red tiefling almost got me last time.
Exactly. We shouldn't let that happen again.
But wouldn't mingling with the Red Eminent make it worse?
Isha pipes up. There's nothing that can be done about that. Seems to me this red tiefling is a mercenary that has been hired by the Red Eminence and is likely to be used again and again until she either dies or gets rid of you guys. And frankly, it seems to be inevitable. As much as we all might not care for it. Burke actually leans in. You know, we could just specialize in staying at the back and not, going too far forward. That way, when, you know, things go down, we're not in the line of fire. It's a good way to, you know, let our allies protect us, after all. And Burke, like, moves and, like, his hands gently caress your shoulders. Look at Scram. He's so tiny and fragile. We can't let him come to harm. And his crew and friends will definitely protect him.
But even at the party, I'm not sure if you remember, but I was literally hiding behind a table. And they literally blasted at me and I went down. So even if my friends were the ones at the front attacking, I felt like I had a target on my back.
He kind of moves back to his seat, kind of frowning. Meanwhile, Karos just... He needs to find something to protect himself. And it's actually Bree who pipes up. It could be that. And everybody kind of
Could be what?
seems to think. And there's actually conversation that happens. And finally, I suppose. But is it right to send them into a den of thieves, assassins, murderers, and worse? We'll never know unless we try. I think it'll be great, because after all, they're looking to do some piratey things, right? Well, Callie like smiles and walks over to you, Scram. You want to get out there and have a lot of fun, right? Right?
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe? That's so boring. Come on. And she, like, pokes you.
Oh,
Come on, it'll be fun. I promise.
well, what is it exactly?
Well... And, she looks to... Esha. Tell him. Yes. In the city of Scepter, down in the pirate nations, they are currently experiencing a few problems. There are many problems, to be exact. The first, I think, that will do the most good for you is the Hag Coven that is looking to steal a powerful object.
I'm writing it down, 1 sec. Looking to... Do I go alone?
No. You definitely take your fellow crew members with you. You cannot go this alone.
What do I say to them to have me go over there?
You can tell them
I don't think I've been around other warlocks or witches at this point, aside from whoever's on the crew. And then the few new people.
You can tell them that you want to go to the Ink Blot.
How do you spell ink? Is it just ink blot?
Yes. Though,
That's funny.
Yes, they're 2 words.
Okay.
It is a tavern here in Vardy, and the tavern keeper has very interesting notices.
And that's
One-
where I'll find something about the Hag Coven?
That's where you'll find something that could lead your crew to Scepter.
Oh, that sounds like we're going to be here for who knows how long to get the new boat. Or ship, I mean.
About a week.
About a week. It's quite all right. Trust me, the problems will still be there even after you pick up the paper, get your ship, and start to travel. I promise.
And this will help with the... Fuck, I heard red mare, red fuck. Me
Eminence.
in the ass. Eminence.
It will help, and it will give your crew more experience dealing with very powerful artifacts.
Oh, boy.
Karos actually pipes up. There is also the treasure map. Oh, yeah, says Callie, smiling. I forgot all about that. Seems we did.
The thing that we've had for a while, or is this a different one?
Well, you have had a map with you for a while. And if you follow that map, it'll lead you to something very cool. Definitely should, go and see what you can, see what you can do.
So it is the treasure map. It's not a different one.
Right.
Okay.
There's also... I mean... You're more interested in that one. Bree kind of smiles. There's also the matter of... Well... The matter of the masquerade ball that is coming up.
Oh gosh, I'm not good at parties.
It's a party, but a certain noble is looking for guards to protect a treasure from a notorious thief during a masquerade gala. Of course, you would be the ones to do so. If you did so, I
To
imagine...
protect the artifact?
Yes, of course protected.
Okay.
I imagine many people would, in fact, enjoy seeing you protect such a thing.
I bet you the crew would like to see me all dressed up, too.
You would look good in a suit.
Oh. I'm always the one making them. I'm not good at wearing them.
All right. You don't have to. But it would be a good way to make sure that your crew continue to gain money, prestige, influence, things like that.
When's the masquerade?
It is here, and it is in a few days. Technically, you could do this while you're waiting for your ship to be repaired.
how do we go about asking for the noble for help, or the noble asking us for help?
Well, there is an ad that is currently located in most of the taverns in the city. However,
So we really got to go to the ink blot.
You could. However, if you go to the ink blot, there is a female tiefling by the name of Devotion. She will happily offer the job to any of your party. After all, you guys have made a name for yourself here in Vodari.
What color are they?
As she is a pale blue tiefling.
Oh, similar to Neapta.
Indeed.
Shit, I wrote Neapta in my notes. I just want to, as a character, I want you to know.
Wait,
I wrote
Neapta's actually a gray skin tiefling.
Yeah, but she's pale gray.
Pale blue.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
No, me.
I just want you to know in my notes, I put tiefling, devotion, pale Neapta.
Pale Neapta.
Put pale blue. Then when I was saying the word Neapta, I wrote her name.
Okay.
That's one way to tell a tiefling apart. There's Neapta, and then there's pale Neapta.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought you said tiefling. I thought you said tiefling, devotion, hail, Neapta.
I mean that too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot to do on the agenda suddenly. Okay. And Scram lightly taps his cheek. Okay, go to Inkblot Tavern, and that's where I'll see Devotion and the Keeper's notice about going to the Scepter City.
Indeed.
But the big question is how to get the crew to go over to the Inkblot in the first place.
Well,
sounds like everyone's busy doing their own things.
You could ask the captain to take you. I'm sure Captain Neapta wouldn't object to you going to the ink blot because you heard from somebody that it's a nice place to go.
I think she's aware of you guys. I hope she's aware of you guys.
Well, you can tell her that you received word from your patrons that they want you to visit the ink blot.
Okay.
After all, your friend Valor has already been. That is where you first ran into the House of Shadows, after all.
That is true.
Now then, we won't trouble you any further. And they all pat your head, or even one or two of them even hug you.
I just am thinking of, like, in the title sequence from Steven Universe where all the gems just pat Steven's head.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. The only Steven Universe thing I know with any assurity is the movie, and that's only every scene with Spinell. Otherwise, I don't know much about Steven Universe.
I got to chat with you about that later. I was talking to my professor, and in the story I'm rating, the song "Drift Away" is a reference to one of my stories I'm writing.
Nice.
Like I was trying to explain the character, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Drift Away from Steven Universe, and she goes, what? So I had to send her the music video.
That should get you, man. Fucking
I
Pink
fucking
Diamond
cry. I
is a
try not to cry in front of
bitch.
my teacher.
Like, Pink Diamond can suck a big fat one, bro. Like, there's not many worse moms in cartoon history, but close.
Who
Like,
was?
Yeah, Pink Diamond is is definitely top 3 worst mothers in fucking animation and cartoon history. Like, definitely top 3. Technically, I think Mother Gothel is worse, but
Yeah.
Well, on technicality, she's not even really a mother. She's
mean,
just a kidnapper.
No.
sure, but you know, she played the
played
role
mother
of
role.
mother, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, just and I do have one more who's worse. I just can't remember her fucking name or what show she's from off the top of my head.
Describe her.
I know she's a human. She wears a
That
lot
mother
of
from
dresses.
Cinderella.
Human, wears a lot of dresses.
No, she's number 4. She's number 4.
Really?
Yeah, Lady Tremaine is number 4. Because again, she could have killed Cinderella. We know she whacked her dad. We know Lady Tremaine killed her dad. Like, we know that. She could have killed Cinderella too, but she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Free labor.
A slave.
Well, again, and the thing is like, again, she's not higher because she's kind of dumb. Because it's like, okay, yeah, her dad died, and you know your daughters are A, ugly, and B, not talented, but you know Cinderella is at least good looking. If you had chosen to devote all of your energy to her and not your own children, you could have been living the lap of luxury, and you could have actually made Cinderella a proper like match in society and actually like done really well for yourself. Like, she wouldn't have been around for the prince to have if you'd have made proper matches for her like you are supposed to during that
I don't
time.
know.
Like
Maybe the ugly sisters knew too much.
Are we
They had
just
to
talking
know.
like cartoons? Because I mean, one of the worst mothers I could think of is probably the one mother from Game of Thrones. Targaryen?
No, Queen Cersei though is number 5. But of worst mothers of all time.
But she's a good mother.
No.
As a mother, like the only redeemable quality she had was that all she did was to secure their children.
Yeah, so yes, except the fact that
She
you can
ended up
lay
failing, but
Tommen and Marcella's death at her feet. Because her actions are directly responsible for both of them dying.
That and she was screwing her brother.
yeah,
Well, I don't hold that against her. Like, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. It's creepy, you're weird, and it's gross. But, you know. My issue was her betrayal of King Robert. Like, that was my issue. And the fact that she's a bitch to her youngest brother. And, you know, he didn't ask to be born.
No, I mean, but that guy is the goat.
yeah.
Tyrion Lannister
Yeah.
for the kingdom.
That guy is the goat.
But anyway. No, I think she's from anime. I'll have to double check. I think she's from an anime I watched more recently. But anyway, not important.
The thing is, like in animes, you don't really see parents, and if you see them, you only see one.
Right. A lot
Okay,
of Disney's
there's
like
only
that too.
when it comes to parents in anime, there is only one that stands about at the top of the list of worst parents ever. And
We all know who that is.
and that was Nina's father, whose name is
Shao Tucker.
lost to
Yeah,
time.
Mr. Tucker.
Shao Tucker.
Tucker.
Although I'm not gonna lie, Endeavor gets pretty high up there. Piece of shit.
Fair enough.
And to all
But
you Endeavor fans, yeah, that says a lot about you.
You know where you sit.
Look, I'm sorry. There are some crimes that I personally will never forgive. And definitely beating your wife on the regular is among them. Like,
Valid. That said, we could probably get back to the game now instead of going off on another tangent.
Sorry.
No, you're
No,
fine.
all good.
This was all me right here that caused it.
But
We
anyway,
love you, Emil.
in the meantime, you are back amongst the waking world there, Mr. Emilio.
Scram, my boy.
Oh wait, Scram's voice. Ah.
Ah!
Scram wakes up. I have a little bit of a lower voice till I have my coffee.
Waking up from it never gets easier.
Again, every time somebody does the waking up coffee joke, I just think of the Golden Girls. I thought I'd be living in a cool swingers condo instead of living with a... I better have my coffee. A slut and a moron. Oh, this must be decaf.
Yeah.
But anyway, as you wake up, Scram, what do you do?
Go to Niafta.
Niafta, Scram finds you.
Mhm.
Be scared.
Okay.
Be afraid.
Would you like to go to the Inkblot Tavern with me? My council highly recommends it. Says that there is stuff there for us.
Well, that's interesting. Sure, let's go. It's a tavern. It's like home.
I don't remember the last time I've been in a tavern. Aside from with you guys. Actually, has Scram ever been in a tavern?
Well, when is that in, remember?
I mean,
That's not
aside from
exactly a
with
tavern,
them,
it should be a-
no. I can't think of a reason you would have gone to one.
One time at the tavern.
I mean, it's better than that one time at band camp.
Don't talk about band camp.
Why? Band camp was a lot of fun.
Yep.
I was at Scouts camp for 2 years.
There you go. That must have been wild. Bunch of poor, repressed scout kids.
Oh god, it was a blast. We learned how to pitch a tent, and we attempted to sleep in the tent, but found out that screech owls were a thing.
Mm.
And kept us up all fucking night.
By the way, to the motherfucker who jacked that Girl Scout and gave her a black eye, I hope you know we're still looking for you.
I
Oh,
need
wow.
context immediately.
So there's a Twitch video of this poor Girl Scout who has a black eye, who just got all of her Girl Scout cookies stolen from her, saying that she hopes the thief is happy and lists all the things that is going wrong because now she has no Girl Scout cookies to sell and thus isn't getting credit for them. So whoever jacked that poor Girl Scout, I hope you know we're still looking for you and we will find you.
Oh, it's going to burn in hell. There's a special place in hell for those kind of people.
Fucking beating up a 9-year-old. Like, you're a piece of shit. Although why her parents are letting her on TikTok, I don't know. But still.
For fucking cookies.
Exactly. Taking all of her Girl Scout cookies and just running off with them and giving her a black eye. You're a piece of shit.
That's awful.
Oh, I hope when they find you, the charges put you in jail for 75 years. Like, how dare you do that to a poor Girl Scout? They ain't done nothing wrong but sell cookies to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, the Boy Scouts is more problematic than the Girl Scouts. Anyway. I remember
They
seeing
sell
that.
wreaths in the wintertime.
I remember that video. That video pissed me off. I was so mad. I'm like, we've just rolling up on Girl Scouts now? Is that the world we live in now? Because that should be a special crime. That should be a special crime to just beat up on Girl Scouts for no reason other than to steal their cookies.
Special shout out to the ones that hike their tables right in areas where like crime, like they do it in front of like they've done it in front of various grocery stores. My favorite one was right in front of Half Price Books. Like, damn it, they won. They fucking did that right in front of my favorite bookstore, and I was weak. I was weak, and I straight up said, "Take card," and they went, "Yeah." No, which
now I want me.
I came home with 5 boxes that day.
Now I want me a box of cookies. Anyway.
Lemonade, put them in the freezer. Mwah, delicious.
Anyway.
Best way to have them.
Anywho. So, yes, you can in fact go and get you can in fact head to the ink blot. A lot of you.
Huzzah.
And
well, Valor's doing his own thing.
Indeed. And meanwhile, Valor.
Speaking of,
I have a meeting to attend.
You do. It is a
Valor.
meeting. You must for to be attending.
I guess I have to start by going to the House Tea Leaf branch in this particular city. Because I believe their main base is actually Zeleny or Tivara.
No, you're in Varaki. But yes, their main branch is here in Vardi, specifically.
Where did we meet them?
You met them here. Though you did meet some members from House Tea Leaf in Zeleny.
Thank you.
Tobias and She of Cups, you met technically in Zeleny, I believe.
It's been a hot minute.
Also,
All right, I guess
so you head to the House Tea Leaf.
Yep.
All right. As you head there, you find their trading post. You find the trading post. There's a couple lines, and then after a few moments, a familiar girl approaches you, and she smiles. Mr. Valor, correct?
One and only.
Nessa Tea Leaf.
Thanks.
Good to see you again. And she smiles.
Yes, you're where is the name? Keep seeing it. Where is it?
Lang.
NPCs. Yes, you're Lang's daughter, correct?
Niece, but yes.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
It's quite all right, though she has raised me more than my own parents. How can I help you, though?
I need to have a meeting with your aunt.
I am afraid that she just was called away by the queen and the princess to attend a meeting between her and the other heads of the great houses. Something about some kind of ball that's going to be happening soon. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Okay, so the other heads are there, which I assume would mean Kage is there as well, yes?
As far as I know, though honestly I'm not sure how much the queen keeps up with the House of Shadows. She's not particularly vulnerable to them.
Where was it? Who was the guy? Who was Kage's right hand? He had a right hand. What was his name? Sooty. Perhaps I could have the meeting with you and the House of Shadows right hand. I'm more than certain that the information I have to attain from you and will be granted to me and will also get back to the parties that would need to know about it.
I see. And
Yes.
she looks down at your shadow, and you watch as you turn and you look down and you see a pair of eyes, red and glowing, are blinking up at you from the depths of your shadow. Was that even common?
How long have you...
As
I'm sorry,
Sooty
what?
appears. Was that even common you just spoke?
Allow me to rephrase then.
You have information for us.
Information for you, and I need I have information for you. You have information I need.
Ah, so an exchange. Well,
Indeed.
what is it we can do for you?
I have reason to believe that one of the lords of Varaki, had a part to play in the attempted assassination on the Queen a few weeks ago.
Oh? Which
Upon
lord?
investigating, she goes by the name the Red Eminence.
Ah, that one.
Yes. Upon investigation, I learned that the masks that the assailants were wearing during the attempted assassination were purchased from a store in town by the Red Eminence.
I see. Did you happen to confirm that she picked them up herself?
There were witnesses that claimed that she was walking with them. I could not gain any information from the mask seller themselves.
Nor would
Rather
you.
tight-lipped they were.
Exactly. Here, our artisans must be very careful about who they talk to and why. But, did she commission them herself as well? Is she at both ends of the transaction? And can you prove that?
Unfortunately, there isn't any more information I could get from the mask seller other than the fact that they were purchased from that store. The witness that I had was somebody who watched the Red Eminence walk out of the store with those masks and into the crowds, where they then later reappeared on the faces of the assailants.
That is concerning. We can, of course, I will tell my aunt. I will tell my master. But, unfortunately, unless we saw her or you have a witness that identifies her as putting them or giving them into the hands of the assailants, she can, in all seriousness, claim that the masks were stolen from her, that yes, she bought them and intended to purchase them and use them for herself and hers, but that they were stolen. And unfortunately, her family is at least lordly enough that we would have to believe her. As unfortunate of a reality as that exists.
This is true. The other thing that concerned me that was there was a red-skinned tiefling that is clearly either that is known to be employed by the Red Eminence.
Yes, we know of her.
She was one of the assailants.
How very interesting. Perhaps if we could get her to talk. Good luck with that. Yes. The House of Shadows is doing a lot of cleanup these days. I can't believe you guys actually let them be the way they are. House Umbra has many facets, but they are no longer one of the greats, though that doesn't stop them from trying.
That same red tiefling assaulted us while we were attempting to claim the Undine for both your parties.
I see. So you worry that she now has a vendetta against your crew?
We did quite literally stop her from assassinating royalty, and then humiliated her while under the sea.
Well, what do you think, Sooty? I think Kage would consider this valuable information. What do you want for it?
The location of the Red Eminence.
She's not in town. No, she headed to Abori. Arushi. The island next door. I believe she's headed to Arula, specifically. A word from my inside sources say that she has a meeting to attend there.
So she'll be back within a week, say?
Not according to some sources I know. Apparently she's headed from Arushi, she's headed down to the pirate nations. I don't know why.
I see.
Only that is her itinerary, and her next port of call, aside from Arula, is going to be Kazina. She has to leave word with her family where she plans to travel, so that they can make the maps to expect a certain time of arrival. She is, unfortunately, high up enough in her family that they have to track her movements. Thankfully, their servants are easily bought.
Well, hopefully my information is as valuable as the information you've given me.
It certainly is.
Knowing she's going towards the pirate nation certainly does strike a rather interesting chord. I'll let my captain know.
Indeed. By the way, your captain, has she come to her decision? I was told to await word.
Yes. That was the other thing I mentioned to discuss with you. We have decided on an elven warship to be modified with the same modifications as our current ship, with the additional benefit of sleeping quarters for those of us who need sleep.
Yes. Very well. We can get started on that right away. It will take us a few days, mind you.
As expected.
You can expect to be in port at least 4 days.
Well, with that information and with the information that we've exchanged, I'll take my leave from you.
I have been told that Master Kage has decided that his compensation for your efforts was not enough. He feels that he has been stingy and would like to rectify that situation immediately. I have been told that he is offering you the services of some of our members. You can choose between someone who is good at domestic actions or someone who is good at combat actions. Your choice. He only requests that it be made before you leave port.
I'll give that information to my captain.
Indeed.
She makes all final decisions.
Of course. Do be certain, though, that whoever we send you can and will serve on a ship and be valuable to you. It's just where their primary focus might lie. You understand?
Yes.
Excellent. My master...
Knowing this, they'll be under our leadership, yes?
Of course. They are to serve you just as loyally as they would have served the House of Shadows. We are not planting a spy amongst you. though I realize that you can only take my word for it, unfortunately. However, my master views our relationship as beneficial for now, and so has decided to try to stay in good graces. Should that change, I'm sure that the new arrangement will become known swiftly.
Very well. I'll let my captain know of the decision of the House of Shadows, and I will let them know that we have the information we need from you.
Excellent.
I bid you both good day.
Good day. Please stay alive. It would be unfortunate if the Vessi's Mercy and her crew were to suddenly go down with their ships.
We'll make
Wow.
good use of the ships that you give us.
Excellent. But yes, 4 days' time, and you can take your new ship and set sail.
Thank you.
And she nods and makes a note in her big book that she seems to be carrying with her always. Sooty just sinks into your shadow and is gone. Meanwhile, Nessa seems to have her own issues to attend to, so she wanders off to go do.
I need a drink.
Hey, guess where we're going?
Why do you think I said it there, hon?
Well, I mean, you know where taverns are located.
Might as well go to the ink blot.
I mean, yeah, you can go whatever tavern you want to go to, man. I'm not stopping you.
The ink blot seems cheapest.
You're not wrong. But
So I'll go there.
You head to the ink blot. The ink blot, blah, 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 blah,
Alright.
blah. And because it's the ink blot, I need to change the mosaic.
Does the ink blot have a map?
No, but it needs to be
Damn.
different music. You can't just have the
Theater
same
of the
music
mind.
for every single place, man. Don't be boring.
I'm gonna be honest. I have it turned down, so I never hear it.
That's fine. I didn't like you anyway.
I prefer to hear the story coming from you, and the background noise makes it distracting.
It's fine. It's okay. I didn't mind. I didn't care. You know? It's fine. Whatever. No, I'm kidding. You're
But I prioritize your voice over the music. How's that insulting?
It's not. Just giving you guff because you're easy.
I hate
Yeah,
life.
you're pretty easy.
Says you of all people.
Easier than ramen.
Hey, I know at least a few people who have burned the shit out of that and destroyed a bowl in the process.
Oh God.
My roommate put that shit in the microwave for 3 minutes without water.
What?
No.
Fucking what?
Ew.
Hey, real quick, let me just dry out this food that's already dry.
No, that bitch got on fire. That bitch caught on fire and turned the bottom of that bowl into slag. Like, no.
Extra crispy.
Yeah, no, he fucked that shit all the way up. And I know
Extra
that because it
crispy.
was my bowl and he had to explain it to me.
I can only imagine how that conversation went. Hey, Brent, you know your
Owe me a
favorite bowl?
bitch.
You know your favorite bowl? Yeah, well, it's stuck to the bottom of the microwave.
No, thankfully it didn't get stuck. But it was a near enough thing. But he came in. Hey, John. So I'm headed to Walmart, and do you have a preference for bowls? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, so, like, do you have a preference of like what they look like or made out of? I said, microwave safe material. He's like, yeah. Okay, because I need to buy you one. I'm like, oh, I like explain. And he's like, so I was making ramen and I didn't put water in and I set the timer for 3 minutes. And I'm like, show
Was
me.
he high?
No. I don't know. He
Because that's something I would do if I was high. I was so high one time that okay, I eat grapes. I like to freeze them, so I have them in the freezer. And so I really wanted frozen grapes while I was high. So I opened up the microwave and I started crying because I couldn't find the grapes.
You opened up the microwave and you couldn't find the grapes.
thought it was the freezer. I get it.
Damn.
Fine. The microwave and freezer are right next to each other, so I was pretty close.
But yeah,
I
no,
think you'd be more concerned by the fact that there isn't anything else in the microwave. Like, I can't find the grapes. What about everything else that was in the freezer?
All confused just how close the microwave and the freezer are. So that's the microwave and that's the freezer.
oh, jeez, they are right next to each other.
Again, they're almost right the same size, too.
Yeah, so you can imagine my very high ass getting confused here.
Mm-hmm.
I had a valid crash out.
No, you had a
All
high
right, so
crash
now-
out, but
Valid crash out. Anyways, we're at the tavern now.
yeah, Niafta and Scram arrive first, obviously.
Yep,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
come in later. You guys go and do your thing.
So, you arrive at the ink blot. And, of course, it is pretty dead in here. There's customers, true. And in all honesty, as you look around, you do in fact see the barkeep and possible owner, Mr. McCoy. However,
Emil,
Nice
no
and
simping.
nice.
Emil, no simping.
Mhm. What?
Don't simp for the
Okay.
bar owner.
It's a bull tiger.
but he's sitting there polishing a cup and a tankard. However, there is something. Whereas most of the patrons in here are wearing dark clothes or dirty clothes, and there's like dim light here, so there's not a lot of color. Aside from you guys, there is one person who stands out. She is a tiefling. She is pale blue in color. She is wearing a simple brown and white dress. And she is like looking around, seems to be like scanning all of the patrons, and then she smiles brightly as she sees Niafta. And she goes rushing up to you, Niafta. Oh, thank goodness I found you.
Me?
Well, yes,
We're
you.
here to find you.
Oh, well, I guess word got around. Thank you, Mr. McCoy, she says, looking back at the owner, and he just kind of nods. You can tell he's not sure what he's nodding for, but he just nods. And, she smiles. I do apologize. My name is Devotion. I represent, his lordship. And she reaches into her apron, as you realize that she's wearing an apron over her dress. Give me one moment. Allow me to, and she presents to you a letter. As I was saying, my master, Don Victorios Scarlatti, has requested your assistance and your presence at your earliest convenience, preferably in the next 2 days.
Oh, I could probably have a conversation with them, of course.
Excellent. I'm so very glad to hear that. And yes, that is the Scarlatti, who is the owner, proprietor, and officiator of Scarlatti's auction house. Which you all know that the Scarlatti auction house here in Vardy is huge.
I don't.
You do now.
Mhm.
But the auction house, this business is famed for auctioning rare treasures, exclusive items sought by Vodari's elite. Owned by Don Vittorio Scarlatti, it offers luxury and distinction with private viewing rooms, a grand ballroom for events, and a highly secure underground vault. Scarlatti's private security, including elite guards and magical protections, ensures the safety at every auction.
It seems like somebody I should know.
But it is definitely the place to be if you're looking for like high-end treasures. Though again, it does tend to cater to the elite of the city and of Vodari and as a whole. So it is very much, you know, the place where all the stuck-up snobs go to bet on things.
I like that you call them that.
I mean, is that not what they are?
Yes. But not a lot of people say it out loud.
A fish is a fish.
Yep.
But fish gotta swim.
Usually stuck-up snobs aren't even the richest people. I should know.
An eyebrow is raised at that. But presently, Devotion smiles. My master requests your presence, of course, and it is to discuss a job. If you look in the envelope, it will have all the details that you may need. I have been told that I need to return with an expected date of arrival. When do you think you might visit my master?
Tell me, is your master here at port?
Yes, he is. He is, in fact, at port. He is currently in his home, as a matter of fact.
Could we pay him a visit tomorrow?
Yes, of course. At your earliest, he will be awake at... Let me double check. Yes. He will have finished lunch at 10 in the morning.
10 in the morning. So 11 would be a good time?
It would be a perfect time.
Amazing. Then set it up.
Excellent. I will make sure that he is ready and aware that you will be arriving.
We're watching this movie.
It is.
Very good. Would it be okay if I bring a companion with me?
Oh, of course. I have been told to expect a few. He gave me descriptions. Apparently there is Gaul, the octopus man. There is Valor, the snake. I have been told to avoid his wiles. I'm not sure what that means. But apparently the local brothel is already talking about him.
What?
I have.
Please tell me I come in as soon as he says that. I'm like, what?
I mean, yeah.
His reputation precedes him.
And I have also been told to look out for, this one, and points to Scram. Though I was told he would be taller.
It's okay,
False
Scram. You
reports, I
still
see.
grow a little bit.
Also, of course, yourself and your siren gunslinger. I was told that she could possibly be in attendance. And I do have general descriptions of all of you. I think I've memorized them all and haven't left anyone out. I do apologize if I've left anybody out.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But you will be able to arrive, and all you need to do is show the guards at the gate that invitation, and it will let you in, and you will be, of course, brought to my master at his as soon as he is free, if he is currently engaged in negotiations. But you will be brought inside the estate and allowed to, of course, take in refreshments or a light breakfast if you haven't already eaten your fill.
Very well.
Excellent. Thank you so
You
very
can
much.
go to the hospital. Yes, ma'am.
And with that, she gives you a deep curtsy, lifts up the two sides of her dress. And Valor, you walk in to see the girl giving a curtsy to the captain. And well, walk in is probably not the right verb.
Leather.
But,
You're going to send it over? You're gonna drag your ass, literally?
I'm gonna ignore you said that.
But as she smiles, as she begins to walk away from Niafta and Scram, she walks over to you and then she stops. Oh, Mr. Valor.
Good day.
Welcome. It's so glad to meet you in person. And then she looks down for a brief moment. And then she quickly looks back up at your face. I've heard many wonderful things about you.
Dare I ask?
At least two, for sure.
I mean, it's rumored that you are quite the honorable gentleman, even if you do put people through their paces.
Please elaborate on where you heard that rumor.
Apparently, someone from Zoleni was discussing the crew of the Vessie's Mercy.
We're famous, my guy.
And of course, there's a local bard. Well, not local, but he's been going around singing the tales of the crew of the Vessie's Mercy, and of their various accomplishments and achievements and God-given talents. She says, again, looking down and then looking back up at your face.
I assure you, madam, any salacious rumors you've heard of me are all falsehoods.
So you don't possess? And she holds up two fingers.
That one's true.
Oh.
Everything confirmed. Finally.
She asked, I can't fucking lie.
Well,
I need to stay calm, Emil. I have my partner sleeping upstairs.
well.
That
All we
said,
get is that's none of your business.
I guarantee that whatever other salacious rumors, aside from that particular one, are all falsehoods.
So you don't believe in a good spanking? That is unfortunate.
No.
Very unfortunate. I'll be sure to tell some of the ladies that, well, some rumors aren't to be believed.
You can lead them with this very true statement. I have not been with any woman or man.
Oh! Are you sure you want me to say that?
If it stops a bunch of other rumors forming, yes.
Okay. Well,
It would certainly start a whole bunch of new rumors about your celibacy, to say it.
I will be sure to put the word out. Good
Out of
luck.
character, that's worse to say, because now you're a fruit ripe for the picking.
Good luck.
Believe me, I guarantee they don't like that much honesty in a man.
With that, she gives you a curtsy and skirts around you, gently picking herself up.
I give her a light bow and then slither off to my captain.
Your captain is in front of you, man.
I mean, I didn't think that I was that close to the table.
No, I mean, she's literally standing like a little ways way in front of you.
Captain, what rumors did she mention?
Not specifically to us. She just said there were rumors, and we said, yeah, probably, very likely.
Where did she say they were coming from?
Brothels and stuff.
Of course. That goddamn bard.
Like I said,
Although we're
you're
talking about-
always talking about your genitals. It's kind of concerning at this point.
It's not me that's talking about them. It's not this time. I actually try to keep a lid on it. I don't really want people to know. For this reason.
It scares me that we're the same age some days.
You cannot get mad at the child. You cannot get mad at the child. You cannot get mad at the child.
I heard the child.
Anyways, Captain, I have some information regarding the Red Eminence.
Go for it. No, wait. Should we do it here? Yeah, we should do it here. Go ahead, talk.
They're heading south towards, what was the name of that particular place?
So technically, their itinerary is they're heading west to Arushi and Arula specifically. They are then going to be headed southwest towards Tabula and Kazina.
I relayed that information to my captain.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to trying to repeat that word for word.
Fair enough. By the way, how do you like the updated Varaki map?
It's very angular.
I also made sure to put in a handout that everybody can see of the various markers and what they mean.
Excellent. There was one more thing after that. Kage and I keep forgetting her first name, Miss Tea Leaf, weren't there. They were meeting with the Queen. However, their associates, our right hands, were there, and I had a meeting with them. Kage has informed me has informed us that the reward for the return of the plans for the Undine, he believes it to be insufficient, so he has offered to grant us some of his associates as crew members. Be it for land parties or for combat, is up to you.
Well, we have plenty of crew. It would be cool if we can take someone, like, for exploration in case that we run into some kind of trouble. So I would rather have somebody that's capable of defending themselves and help us fight. However, isn't that us?
Sooty, I believe his name was, has assured me that he is not intending to send spies onto our ship. That whoever is sent onto our ship will be loyal to you and you alone.
I mean, sure, we can use one more hand.
I assume that he's not sending one, he's sending a few. And with the increase of size of our vessel, we will need the extra hands.
Yes, I understand that. How many do you know? 3?
My guess is somewhere in the realm of 5 to 10.
Hmm.
Said he didn't specify a number.
Many. That is enough people to take the Undine. If we lower our guards, that is. I don't trust it. I cannot trust it. But I cannot say no either. I have no reason.
It is an offer. You can refute that offer and say that the reward he is granting is sufficient. It is Kage who believes that his reward is insufficient.
Oh, yes, I know, but it is very obvious that we need people, and he's giving us people, and refusing it would send a message. I don't want that.
Especially
So-
if we're getting a bigger ship.
Yeah.
And that is where the loyalty comes into play. We're in good graces with House of Shadows and House Tea Leaf,
Yeah, and
They
we don't
want
want
to
to
stay-
lose that.
and they want to stay in good graces with us. So we're just as important to them as we are to them.
Yeah.
I believe I said that right.
You didn't, but it's okay. We knew what you meant.
Thank you.
Basically, what you wanted to say was we are both equally important to one another, so they would not risk
you.
jeopardizing the relationship.
Yes, that. Thanks, God.
You're all right. You did your best.
Thank God. So you're suggesting that we should take them?
I am suggesting that the decision lies with you. My opinion on the matter is that you take enough to fill our ranks and sate Kage's need to not feel stingy.
Right. Do you know if these people that will be sent to us are shadow people or just associates?
They'll be members of the House of Shadows. Or, I guess, they will be members of the House of Shadows, but upon signing our roster, they will be crew members of the Vessi's Mercy.
Right. My thing is, if it was 1, that's fine. Knowing that they're a member of the House of Shadows. But 5? Or
It
10
is some-
even?
It is something you can discuss with Kage. His right hand did not really give me an exact number. Just that he was
Okay.
sending more than one.
Hmm. Very good. All right. Okay. Let's say yes.
And to assure you that I kept my word, I did not mention anything about the Undine being in our possession.
Very good. Technically not in our possession. Don't say that kind of things.
I do say that in a hushed voice to make sure no one else hears me say that.
My God.
I know, but
Period.
it's not in our possession. It is following us. Just say it like that. Get used to it.
Also, to be
Okay.
fair, everybody in here seems to be very much the kind to keep their mouths shut. Mostly because
Mhm.
you don't want to be caught being the jackass who's talking out of turn. Because
That and I'm pretty sure I still have a reputation from the one bar fight from this tavern.
I mean, the whole
Mhm.
crew has a reputation at this point,
Yeah.
and most
One
of it
that I'm-
is
gonna be forward.
yeah, most of it is we don't need to pick a fight with these guys because it just doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do.
I mean, I also did knock about 15 to 20 people off of a dock. by destroying the dock.
Mhm.
Bar fights do not end well around the paladin.
No.
Mhm.
But with that, McCoy, the tavern keeper, kind of looks at you all. You buying a drink, or you just here to look at the board?
I'll take your strongest.
Since you say so much,
Graham heads over to the board.
mhm.
And
I'm
as
looking.
as Scram heads
You gonna
over
look at
to
the
the board, you find something interesting. Calling all pirates, privateers, and children of freedom. The Tidestone has been stolen. The Queen of Pirates calls on you to aid her in its retrieval. Willing to offer massive rewards to anyone who helps in its retrieval.
Do I see that?
Signed,
where I'm at?
let me double check. Signed Theron Silverleaf, Queen of the Pirates.
Mhm.
And I mean,
What was
you
that
could
again?
see it if you ever walked over there and, looked at it, but yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll slither.
How do
with
you
the board.
spell her name?
Theron?
Give me 1 second. I will copy and paste it in Roll20.
I can't see the roll 20, my dude.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
Theren.
PH.
Theren.
Queen
of the Pirates.
Pirate of the Pirates.
Yes.
And something Tide something.
The Tidestone.
Tide Pods.
No, not Tide Pods.
Fancy Tide Pod.
Okay.
So what was it again,
The
sorry?
Tidestone.
Tide Pod Pizza, got it.
Speaking
What?
of the Tidestone, what do I know of the Tidestone?
Anybody who would like to can roll an Arcana check and see what you know of the Tidestone.
I can roll an Arcana check.
Give it a try. My rolls have not been great today. Never mind.
That's
I
why
know
you're
shit.
rolling for me.
You rolled a 6.
Never mind. And now give me 1 second so I can show Blaze Tide Pod Pizza.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
No.
I already hate
Why do you-
the humans enough. Like, we don't need to make me hate them more.
Why do you have a +0 in your Arcana when your proficiency bonus is +3?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Did Scram actually?
Scram. Intelligence
'Cause-
modifier is 0.
Yeah.
He has
that's why.
he has proficiency in Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
He has proficiency in it.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
why.
there we go. That
So it's a 9.
it gave it a 0. It's a 9. You didn't
Okay.
roll a 6. You rolled a 9.
Okay, let's stop. Why are we showing me?
Yeah, I just
At that point, I don't know, man.
noticed like that didn't seem right.
Anywho,
Can you
Give
tell
me
me
a
the whole
minute.
thing
I got
in
it.
the board again?
say
The
that
Queen
one.
of Pirates, Theron.
Queen Theron Silverleaf
I
is
missed part of the board.
Queen
Uh-huh.
Theron Silverleaf, Queen of the Pirates, is calling all pirates, privateers, and children of freedom to return home and help her
Mhm.
retrieve the Tidestone. And is offering great rewards for doing so.
I
Mhm.
rolled a 17 on my Arcana.
The Tidestone is a very powerful magical artifact that the Queen of the Pirates uses in order to protect the city and island of Scepter protect from storms and monsters. It is also what she uses to create the obstacles for her Pirate Queen Cup, which is a race that she hosts every couple, I think it's every year. I'd have to double check the notes, but it is quite the magical item and quite the event. And if she does not get it back, you imagine that this year's Pirate Queen Cup will be canceled, and that is a travesty in and of itself, because I mean, any pirate, privateer, or free sailor is allowed to participate in the cup. Even some who are none of those come to participate.
Right.
Do I recall anything of the last Pirate Queen Cup?
You did serve under a captain who won. I am going to hurt somebody. Stop it. Anyway,
What happened?
You recall serving under a captain in the military whose claim to fame was that he won the Pirates Queen Cup. He even had the cup on display in his captain's cabin. He was pretty decent at navigation and piloting a ship. Like, he definitely, you can see why he would have earned a win on at that event. So, you have served under somebody.
So I guess I know. I believe the reason why he was saying stop it was because he does not want to see the Tide Pocket pizzas.
Yeah. But anyway.
I posted those a few minutes ago.
Yeah, then he finally saw them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't check Discord often, only when I notice that I have an alert. At least while we're doing this. But anyway. With that, though, you all are, you all get a drink. You're going to spend a silver piece for, like, the strongest and best drink that is in here. Not all that much for a drink, but it is, like, it's whiskey. It's, like, strong as shit whiskey. And with that, we will end today's session. However, something I have been working on, something I will be doing, is over the course of the next few days, I will be adding in port locations that you guys could have or have gone to or might have thought about going to. But I'm currently also adding in new updated maps for places like Zavo and a few others. So I hope that when you guys see them, you will enjoy them. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for coming and, you know, watching our stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I know that you could be anywhere else watching, you know, 1,000,005 other streams, but it does make me insanely happy that you guys show up for ours. Of course, I have been your Master of the Seas, Dr.JWolfenstein, but I could not do this without my fantastic cast of characters. Unfortunately, my brother, Mr. Crow, did have to go. He is not feeling very well, but it is all right, because hopefully he gets some motherfucking sleep. Poor guy is going through a moving situation, so it's a chaotic time for him. So we're just glad he finds the ability to come and visit and, you know, spend time with us. But and also, you know, Mune had to dip out early, but, you know, she has kids and has to get up for school, so all kinds of things going on there. But we're glad that she's coming back on the regular to at least hang out and, you know, hopefully she'll be able to run some adventures with you and add her own brand of chaos to the mix. But to the beautiful players who are here, of course, I couldn't do this without them. So first and foremost is Captain Niafta, played by the ever lovely Laura.
we're here and we're dealing with deals and we're trying to hide secrets, but we also try to be, open. So, oh my God, there's a lot of pressure on lies. I hate lies.
Under pressure, pushing down on me.
Yeah. No, and these are like fucking master spies. Like they're everywhere.
I know, huh?
You see a shadow? There's a shadow in front of them.
I know, huh? It's kind of crazy like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we also have Mr. Scram, our warlock, played by Mr. Emil.
We got a plan. We got a masquerade, and then we get to go to Scepter City.
Yeah, and I'll have a cool map for that one too.
That's part of the. I hope that's part of the Hag Coven's Tidestone thingy, or is that a different thing?
No, you are 100% correct. The Hag Coven and Tidestone are being dealt with in Scepter.
Oh man.
And last but never least is Mr. Vex playing Valor, our paladin.
All those salacious rumors about me are lies.
Lies and slander!
Except for the one that you just confirmed, right? Awesome.
All but one of those salacious rumors about me are lies and slander.
And slanderous liars. But, with that, of course, we have reached the end of episode 78 of Seas of Vodari. That's right, baby. We've been going at this 78 episodes. Woot woot. And of course,
I'm back when we have 100.
Indeed. And of course, I, as always, have been your master of the seas, Dr. John Wolfenstein. And until next time, please stay healthy, my friends.
Bye-bye.